You have brought the incantation with you, yes?
I have. What was the object you needed to bring? Lena, this day has already taken a dark enough turn, don't you think?
The blade symbolizes the fire of the reborn sun. Read the incantation, novice.
We turn the circle, together as one, and welcome the birth of the new spring sun.
Farewell, embers of the waning year.
Tonight, a new year dawns.
Blessed be the light that unites us all.
We say goodbye to the cold sun of winter.
And welcome the warmth of spring.
I am exhausted. I want to stay and celebrate, but I think I just want to go home and rest.
You've certainly earned it.
Do you think this will actually change anything? Now that the town knows our secret.
I don't know. I hope so.
Like storms that make the river sing, fill my magic from the spring.
I knew something was off with Vanessa, but I could never tell what. I can't help but feel this is my fault. As a high priestess, it's my responsibility to prevent these things from happening.
I think this has been brewing for a while, Lena. There's no way you could have seen how this would all play out.
Vanessa's stronger than I would have imagined a solitary could be.
I can't believe I've been gone for years. I almost didn't recognize Sebastian when he came to hug me. Violet's been quiet since I've been back. Sometimes I'll catch her staring at me, like she thinks I'll disappear again.
Shelby, did you know this was gonna happen?
Some parts of it I sure did. Vanessa, though, she hid her true self better than anyone I've ever known.
I'm so glad Vanessa never managed to join the coven. She would have drained the wellspring to his last dregs.
Okay, so some witches do turn out to be pretty bad.
Someone once told me it's more about good or bad decisions.
Well, she's clearly making some pretty bad ones. How is Angus ever going to accept me if people like Vanessa terrorize our town?
I'm pretty sure he sees you for who you are. You're one of a kind, Francis.
Vanessa being a witch shouldn't have come as a surprise. She has the personality that most non-witches assume that we do.
I cannot process even one more revelation right now. And I am sure I am not the only one.
I think everyone needs to get some sleep. And if they can't do that, they need to at least prioritize getting a grip. 'Cause, like, several grips need to be gotten.
Is it time for bed?
Hiya, Tara. How you doing? Whoa, you've had it real rough.
Yesterday, I wondered if it was possible to die from being too tired.
Well, I hate to ask this then, but the fairy is finally out of the ice. If you bring me a ruby, I'll use astral spectroscopy to tune its vibrational frequencies.
My brain can't handle those words right now.
Oh, yep, sorry. Okay, it's like this. Embed my customized ruby in the fairy hall, and it'll send out tendrils of magic to repel the water. No human engineer needed. Nope.
I'll work on it.
Did you get that ruby?
Will this one work?
Oh, the structure's perfect. Give me a day to tune the frequencies. I'll bring it by tomorrow. Oh, I should have known that lady was up to no good. Anyone who spurns delicious sugary treats for no good reason is someone you gotta keep your eye on.
I wish I could say Vanessa's reveal took me by surprise, but she always used to ask me for the oddest book recommendations. Looking back, I should have noticed her inclinations. What normal human needs a book on the history of ceremonial magic?
Wesley, are you serious? Why didn't you say anything?
She said it was for a school lesson. Obviously, I shouldn't have believed that.
Vanessa's resolve, her single-mindedness, her cleverness. Parts of her remind me of myself. It is startling. I wonder, have I ever sounded like her?
Yes. Give it to Ariel.
Vanessa being a witch should surprise no one. There are many other ways of becoming a witch besides lineage.
Really? I didn't know that was possible.
Magic is a gift. It can be given, as well as taken.
You could have told me I was onto something with the fairies.
It was a secret.
Not so much as you'd think. I always knew someone was fixing my broken fishing poles.
Now I finally know why Hazel was so sure you'd do well by the farm.
Honestly, that was just her good sense. She couldn't see the future. Oh, but Shelby can, though.
Ah. A lot of the things Shelby said are starting to make sense.
Hey, Kai. How's it going?
I don't know. Like, on the one hand, a lot of weird stuff makes a lot more sense now. But also, I have even more questions than I did before.
Yeah, I've been there.
It's so strange having Gloria back. I expect it might put Lena on edge for a while.
Really? Why?
Because if it had been Gloria who was head of the coven when Lena disappeared, Gloria might have gone in after her, and Lena knows it.
We've done as much as we can without that engineer from Melkwater. Thomas, you've been a real help.
Huh? Well, you pick up basic carpentry on the fly when you have a whole farm to care for.
Oh, hi, Tara.
You got that hole patched up fast.
Hole repairs aren't too complex, but neither of us are qualified to get the bilge pump working again.
That must be where Zephyr comes in.
I knew Vanessa had witch vibes. I just didn't know that witches were a real thing. Or that my sister was one. And my mom? And me?
Quick!
Oh, yeah!
Bruno's really going through it now that the truth about Otto is out, huh? I've been giving him some of my best cuts of meat. I feel like a cat leaving dead animals on the doorstep.
Mrs. Soft being a witch doesn't make sense. She's nothing like you or Mommy. She's mean and boring.